Hi everyone, it's Randy and Norma, and we're continuing our travels through Taiwan. We like to travel independently, so here we are on our trip down the coast. We're in our rented car, and right now we're going to be heading over to the Hualien area. The roads are great. Look at them. It's really easy to travel in this country.
Been here for 9 years now. It's our third trip here because we came to see him to begin with and fell in love with this place. It's such an incredible journey coming here.
This time we stayed in Taiwan to start off with and rented a car and came down the east coast. We took about a week doing that, and we've ended up in Kaohsiung, and we thought we'd start making a video to just kind of record our trip and see how it went.
Yeah, and also to give a senior's perspective on traveling. It's different. It's different when you age. We came out of we flew into Taipei and then we went down the coast. We rented a car.
Yeah, I was about to say. We rented a car to go down the coast, and that's an easy drive because there's not very many ways you can go wrong.
No.
The highways are good. The roads are clear. The signs are in English as well as in Chinese.
That's the other thing. 5 years ago, to now, 5 years later, there's a lot more English on signs and.
Like signs in museums and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot more translations of what's going on.
Of course, the first thing we really wanted to do was drive into Taroko Gorge again. It's a beautiful place to go and see. It's easy to drive, there's lots of parking and those kinds of things. And of course, here's a road that we did not drive on, one of the older roads that has been destroyed.
Here we are at the beautiful Taroko Gorge, one of those tourist destinations that are an absolute must when you come to Taiwan.
Just walking through one of the caves, going to the next lookout point. Norma's ahead of me about 20 feet. Oh, there we are. There she is. Now there's light at the end of the tunnel, as they say, so this is kind of neat. Out of the dark in the tunnel to this part. There's the road. It's coming up, and I'll pan over the edge. That's a good 150-foot drop. Beautiful water. Beautiful water. Recording.
Alright, so we made it to the top of the climb here to the temple. Absolutely stunning view. It was an easy enough climb. There's lots of places to stop and rest and sit if you need to. But look at it, it's worth the climb for sure.
I don't know what this is called, but it's awfully exciting. We're on a suspension bridge. I'm going to swing back to that.
One of the reasons that the East Coast is not as developed is because it's more susceptible to damage from the typhoons and whatnot. So there are lots of road building all the time, lots of rebuilding, and there's lots of tunnels going through the mountains rather than going over them. It's more protected that way. Last time we were here, we saw this old section of the road, and it's blocked off now, and far more crumbled away than it used to be when we were here 5 years ago. So those are things that they're constantly battling, and makes for a very interesting trip for sure. So that's us from Taroko Gorge. We figure if we can do it, you can do it too. Enjoy your travels.